Welcome back to the Just Platonic podcast.
Welcome back.
Um,
What are
what did
those
I do
things called?
the first time we did the intro? Um,
What are those called? The clickers? Set.
I forgot.
Oh well. Welcome
I knew
back.
what they were called before, but welcome back. I had a whole thing, and then she wasn't recording, and now I'm just lost. Now I don't even know. Now I'm just flustered.
It's
I don't
okay.
even know what's going on this episode anymore,
Sorry. Yeah,
and
this
we're
is
only 12 seconds in.
right. Yeah. So forgive us. We're kind of feeling sleepy. Feeling a little sleepy, feeling a little
Yeah,
tired. So we're
yeah. I had a long day. I had to go into work today.
oh my
Like,
god.
leave the house.
Yeah.
Shit was wild.
It's exhausting.
It really is. I don't understand how people do it.
I don't know how the fuck people do it every day. Sheesh. So like after iHeart, right? Driving home with Lisa, and she's like, and I'm bitching about the 15, right? And
Mhm.
she's like, oh yeah, like it's always like this, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, damn, you drive this shit every day. I forgot. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
forgot. And she's like, well, yeah. So then I'm like, okay, so I think she starts at 7, right? She starts at
Mhm.
7. And she's like, yeah, I leave at 5:30. I think she leaves at 5:30. She was like, yeah, I leave at 5:30 to get to work. And I was like, don't you start at 7? And she's
Mhm.
like, yeah, but like I have to drive. And I'm like, oh.
And then, like, that's the thing. Like, realistically, perfect traffic, it's only like
20
30 minutes
minutes.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
but it
like,
takes 45.
yeah.
All the stupid traffic, all the construction,
All the F1 construction.
and the other construction, and the other construction.
There is a lot of construction.
There is so much construction. It is really, really annoying.
I helped my cousin move some stuff on Thursday on the other side of the 215,
Mm,
like north side of the 215.
mm.
And this shit went down from 3 lanes, or went from 3 lanes down to one for no reason.
Yeah. And you don't see anybody working on anything.
Yeah, it was just cones. I didn't see
Yeah,
any construction workers at all
yeah. Nobody's working.
anywhere.
So it's like, why the fuck are these cones up?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be way upset. Well,
I
I
was
am
gonna go. I
upset.
was like I was trying to pick up the kids, like after I helped her,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I'm not gonna make it back. At
Yeah.
least I had to pick up the kids.
You know what's crazy? That never used to happen. And I don't know if you've noticed it just because of like the time of day that you work. Well, actually, no, you'll notice it because you're off midweek. So, you ever notice uh on the 215 going
Towards
uh,
Kentucky.
yeah, but if you're like let's say you're on the let's say
I'm
like
pointing this way, but Kentucky's this way.
that. Yeah, it's that way for me. So,
Yeah, that way for me.
okay. You know how let's say you're like on Tropicana and 215 and you're going to
Mm-hmm.
go to like my house,
Mm-hmm.
okay? That side of the 215 at like 4:30 is bumper to bumper. And it
I've never noticed that.
never used to be like that. 215 was never bumper to bumper. Ever.
215. When I was in high school, granted that was
18
way
years ago.
long ago, um, was so empty that I could hit what statute of limitations in Nevada? I could hit like 115 in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that
S-
I did it. I'm just saying I could.
You could. Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
even so actually, you know what? 215 going both ways. Even like going to Summerlin
Hmm.
at like 5 o'clock, it's bumper to bumper. Why? Like
All the
going
people.
no, I know that. I'm just saying, like, that's wild because 215 never, ever was like that. And so I feel
Yeah.
like if the 215 is jam packed. Vegas
Everywhere else is gridlocked.
is fucked.
Vegas still isn't even that bad though when you think about it compared to like
LA.
actual big cities. Yeah.
Yeah, LA is pretty shit.
So like I always that's what I always end up doing. I'm always like, man, traffic here sucks, dick. And then I'm like, at least it's not Chicago.
Whatever floats your boat.
Like my cousins will be like, how far does your brother live from you? I'm like, other side of town. It's ridiculous. And they're like, damn, that's crazy because they're thinking
An
one
hour.
side of Chicago suburbs to the other side of Chicago suburbs, which is like with traffic, depending on the time of day, it could be 2 hours.
Damn.
And I'm like, yeah, other side of the world from us, like way opposite side of the city. And then I think about it, I'm like, it's like 30 minutes away.
Yeah, even with traffic.
Yeah, with traffic. Like, it's fine. It's whatever.
The other, the I-4 in Florida, like,
Oh, like I didn't know what you were talking about for a second. I was like,
oh,
what the fuck is the I-4?
yeah,
There's
it's,
no I-4.
you're like, what fucking road are you on?
I was like, is this why you're a passenger princess? Because you don't know what the fuck is going on.
That road is terrible, or that highway is horrendous because you know here like there's many exits,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
You're fucked for 45 minutes. You're fucked. There's no fucking exit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's that's like doing long distance, like road trips to. It's not really long distance, it's California. But like if you miss an exit, depending on where on the road to like LA you are, you're like, well, I guess I'm just gonna stop at the next little town.
Yeah, not on the
Uh,
four. Like if so I'm talking about like Orlando going back to like Tampa. Typically a little bit over an hour. But yes, you can like pull off somewhere, but there's a long stretch at some point when you're going back. There's no fucking exit, so you're just sitting there. It's shitty. Just staring at the car in front of you and trees. Yeah.
I
But
think I see where it is because there's just a big spot of nothing.
yeah,
Like
until
halfway through?
like yeah,
Yeah.
until like you hit oh
Like
my
right outside
gosh.
of Lakeland.
Before that because oh my god, where's Warren Sapp from? His town is there. Uh oh well, it says like he was born in
Oh
Orlando,
my
but oh,
goodness.
in Apopka.
Uh,
There's like another exit, like Orlando, and then there's like up Apopka, and then but yes, there's a big stretch. But okay, anywho, sorry, we're getting off track already on tangents. So
like 45 minutes. We're tired. We're gonna get it done.
yeah, no, we're staying on track. So sorry, viewers, listeners, hello. We're waking up now.
All right.
Also, this guy finally got the Halloween Horror Nights video up. So I'm gonna link
I
it
mean,
in the description.
to be fair,
Stop.
someone told me
Stop.
I could play video games
Stop.
while I was motivated to edit.
Stop.
So,
Anyways, it's finally up, so go check it out. It's actually a really good video. I was very proud of him. I was like,
thanks.
okay,
Thanks.
let's go.
Thanks.
All right, so I want to tell you something real quick about your tattoo. So like
This guy.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you see how you just had your arm resting? When
No.
it's yeah, like when
Right
it's
here?
resting
Like
on
this?
the yeah, when it's resting like on the table, but you lift it up a little bit, the handle looks like a penis. Like don't like hide the blade.
Right here?
Yeah, hide the blade. Like
I don't see it
Ooh.
when I'm looking at like
Yeah,
this
no
way.
shit. But when
But
you
if I'm
look,
looking
yeah,
this way,
yeah.
it's looking like a
It looks
it's
like
looking like a little deformed.
a penis. Ew, stop. That's disgusting. Now you're not gonna unsee it.
No, I already can't see it right here.
You
You know what it is? It's if I'm looking at it from far, like, cause like
yeah,
technically it kind of looks like far, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm just
cause I'm
saying
looking at it here.
it's fine. But when you
Yeah,
look at it on the screen and you're like, it's just the tip, it looks like a tip. Yeah. Whew. Ask Lisa. Let me know what she says. So,
you're like, what's this look like?
but you have to do it. You have to stand far away from her. Yeah. Stop.
All right,
Okay.
pick your poison.
Oh, geez. I thought you dropped them.
I was facing them the wrong way.
Okay.
Like you were gonna be
Yeah,
able to
I
read
can.
them or something.
Yeah, seriously. Go for it.
Would you rather get stuck in an elevator that's one person over capacity for 2 hours?
Uh,
So a super packed elevator for
for
two
two
hours.
hours? Okay.
But it's one person over capacity. So I don't know if that means weight capacity. So it could like things could potentially snap, or lose 5 seconds of your life every time you blink. I'm thinking elevator, right? Because like I'd be
Yeah.
blinking a lot. I get
Yeah. Yeah.
dry eyes, and I'm just like,
You're just losing time. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's got to be the
Fuck
elevator.
that. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
easy.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
Thank
was
you
an
for
easy one.
answering that for me.
Yeah,
Because.
yeah. I mean, it was too easy.
so so tangent. So Travis had to go see uh the optometrist and, and they had to like like they used to like puff air into your eyeball and
They
now
still
they
do.
just well this one like touches like the our very outside of the eye. Like he can't feel it, but it just like touches it very so slightly and it's more
A
accurate.
machine touches it.
Yeah. And um
Well, actually, I haven't had a puff in the eye in a while. Actually,
yeah.
they put this thing on my eyelashes,
Mhm.
and then like things move. Like it's like a picture that's moving,
Oh, I don't
and they're
know.
like, "Tell me when you see anything that looks like a blur." And I'm like,
So so Trav, oh my god, I wanted to laugh, but I didn't want to laugh because then he'll laugh and then I'll just make it harder for like the person. And I'm watching Trav and she's like, okay, like keep your eye open and this thing is gonna come close to your eye, but just like look straight at the light, right?
"Yeah."
And he's like, okay. And he's like keeping his eye open, but as she like gets closer, his eye is like closing. So she had to like prop his eye open. And so
She did it.
yeah, she was like boop and then was like yeah. But then
She's like, and he's like,
yes, but this fool was still closing his eyes. And she kept being like, she was like, I need you to keep your eye open and like spreading his eyeball open. And he's like, I can't keep my eye open. I'm like,
but yeah, that's what the thing is. You focus on the light, and then you have to see when you have to say when there's little blurs.
oh, I guess. I don't know. I'm
That's what I
like,
had to do.
I just keep thinking like, how hard is it to just keep your eye open? I just want to be like, honey, just keep your fucking eye open. But I don't know if he's like chinky or like what was happening, but like he couldn't keep his eye open.
Maybe he's scared.
No, he was really trying. He
Scared
just
again. Just
he just couldn't keep his eye open. Yeah, that was great. Okay.
oh my gosh, I'm getting tired now.
Yeah, and you just lost 30 seconds of your life right now.
I know. Your poison, your tangent.
I'm always going on
My
tangents.
turn? Your turn? Whose turn is it?
You.
Oh, okay. So there's this
Actually,
book.
okay, go ahead.
Actually, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
That's fine.
No, it's okay. Just go.
No, just go. It's fine.
No, it's okay.
No,
Because
your turn.
no, it's fine. The whole pod.
So,
Someone listening is like, what the fuck are they talking about?
so there's this book by this guy, John Collins Black. It's called There's Treasure Inside. So this guy, I haven't researched him, but he's got some money, right?
Okay.
But he wrote a book filled with clues, hints, treasure maps, breakdowns of the treasure to 5 different treasure chests that he hid throughout the USA. So he's been collecting things
Okay.
and like making these treasure chests for the
Oh,
past like 5, 10 years.
okay.
He's collected gold, antiques, shipwreck bounties, rare gems, Pokemon cards, sports memorabilia. Which like one of the things that I saw was a Michael Jordan rookie card, and I'm like, that shit's worth money. Artifacts from historical figures like Picasso, Amelia Earhart, uh, Louis Comfort Tiffany, which I guess is the son of the person that founded like Tiffany's.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If
Bitcoin,
okay.
like all of it. But go ahead.
I'm
What happened?
sorry. I was just gonna say, if you and I opened up this treasure chest and I saw a Michael Jordan card, I would go, you can have that one.
Yeah, and I'd be like, fuck yeah.
You're like, thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. And
Be
you
like,
would,
who's this dingy ass,
yeah,
dirty
I'm like,
fucking
what the
card?
fuck? I was like, who? And just give it to you. And then you're just like,
Yep. Tuck this in the back pocket.
and then when you come up on hella money, I'm be like, that's some of my shit too. I gave you the card.
And I'd be like, no, you took the gold that was in the chest. What you mean? But he spent like 5, 10 years creating the hunt, right? Like he
Okay.
like met with experts on like the stuff that he was collecting, the gold,
Wow.
gems, whatever.
Okay.
Um just so that he can get like values and see how rare it was and stuff like that. And
Okay.
then he did a majority of the planning, like all of the stuff in the book, the treasure hunt, he did himself and hiding it himself because he wanted the least amount of people possible to be in the know of where these things are, um, like what part of the country. So granted, it is 5 different chests, and he didn't want to have them all in one place, so they're literally spread out throughout the country. He was inspired by playing Dungeons and Dragons, along with his love for puzzles, escape rooms, and treasure hunting. He's done treasure hunting himself, but I guess like playing Dungeons and Dragons during COVID with his kids kind of inspired him even more to like finally get it done.
Okay.
Right? Like they were doing their Dungeons and Dragons quests, and he was like, you know what? It's time for me to make some quests for some people.
Right.
But yeah, spent $2 million of his own money curating these treasures.
Holy crap.
But supposedly a lot of the treasure has increased in value just due to the time. Like he bought the gold and he bought the Bitcoin when it was lower than it is now,
Okay.
right? So it's supposedly around more like $5 million.
Damn. Okay.
Of the 5 chests, the 4 small chests, or there's 4 small chests and 1 big one. The
Okay.
big one will obviously have like a higher value. So like let's say it's worth $5 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, the big chest will probably be like $3 million, and then each of the small chests will be valued at like $500,000 each. So I kind of want to buy this book. It's $50.
I'll go halfsies with you.
I kind of want to, yeah, buy the book. Like even if I don't like figure anything out, it's got like the history of the things that he picked too. Like if he's got specific gems, it's like breaking down like where the gem was found, and it's like I don't know.
It's origin and shit.
Yeah, its origin. But like the I guess like some of the stuff that he's got from like Picasso or Amelia Earhart, it'll like break down like why it was important to them or where it was found and how it was sold to them and whatever.
We'd be reading it like, oh, cool. Here you go.
Nice.
Let's
Nice.
go sell it now. We're like, oh, how
Oh,
much is it
damn,
on eBay? Yeah,
this is valued
yeah,
at
yeah,
$400,000. I mean,
yeah. We're like, oh wow, that was her purse. How much is it again?
but
or,
yeah,
or
I
it's
kind of
like,
want this book.
or it's like, oh wow, this is really interesting. As you take a picture and post it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so
so I
how
found this.
are when did he write this book? Have any of them been found?
None of them been found because he hasn't released the book yet. The book's pre-ordered right now, shipping on November 12th.
Okay, I will go halfsies.
But
What?
I kind of want to. I'm just saying, I kind of really want this book. Like, even though like, 'cause I'm a sucker for like trying to win stuff and find stuff,
Yeah,
right?
no shit. Both of us.
And I've been watching a lot of OBX or Outer Banks.
So I have
Crazy
to
treasure
shell
hunting
out 50
stuff
bucks?
for for like the clues, the maps, pretty
So what
much.
do we okay, okay, if I buy the book, you have to guarantee that we're gonna have study time. We're gonna have study, there's Bible study, there's gonna be treasure hunt study for us, okay?
I'm
We're
gonna be doing this on the
all
clock when it's down during downtime.
we're gonna be talking to each other like, holy shit, look on page 56.
Yeah,
I think this is what this means. And
yeah,
and and when you're really sure, I'll be the one to plan our travel. I'll be like, okay, we gotta go here. All right, plane tickets are cheap as fuck,
yeah, yeah,
and we're
yeah.
doing it.
So, one of the things I was reading was like, he doesn't tell you the exact spot it's at.
Ugh.
He gets you in an area.
And then
So I
you
don't know
have
if
to
that
what?
area. I don't. That's the thing. I don't know if that area is like within a few miles,
Meh.
or if that area is like the city of Las Vegas.
So like we
You know what I
might
mean?
have to backpack
Yeah.
and hike.
Yeah. So that's one of the things too. He said he wanted it to be accessible to people that aren't physically gifted.
Oh, good. Good.
So
So it's not like
that
I'm
was pretty
fucking
much saying
Mount
like if you're
Everest
a
or some
fat
bullshit.
ass,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So does he
I'm
tell
gonna research it more because I just found the book this morning. I'm gonna look into it more before I fully commit to buying this book.
well, once you fully commit, I guess I'll spend the 50.
I guess. But you know what I mean? Like
I just don't understand why you can't just split it with me and then just take pictures so then I can read the clues.
what?
I don't want to fucking pay $50. Actually, you know what? I'll think of it as an investment. Cuz when we get this treasure chest, we gon' be rich.
I just want to find a big one. I wonder if it's broken down, like he tells you which treasure chest is which size, like in the book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause they've got to be separated, right? Like he can't just have all the clues scattered throughout the whole thing.
So if he has 5, he probably has one on the corners and then like one in the middle of the countries. Wouldn't you
Of
think?
the countries,
The
country.
country. I
You
said,
said trees.
oh, whatever.
I
The
was like, this chick
country.
is crazy. I said United States.
So he has one northeast, northwest, the south, somewhere near us, and then boom in the middle.
That's if you wanted to do it based off of geography. If you wanted to do it based off of population, there's not going to be anything in the middle. It's going to be like south. It'll be more towards like Texas.
You don't know that.
Based off of
Honest.
population?
You don't know that.
Based off of population.
Did he say it's by population?
No. But
Okay.
you don't know this based off of geography.
I have a feeling that if he has 5 chests, it would just make sense. Why would you put 2 like in the Northeast?
Why wouldn't he just go Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, Florida, and fucking Nebraska?
That was
Oklahoma,
like
whatever's right here.
6.
Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, Florida, Nebraska. That's 5.
Oh.
Why did my hand look so big?
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't spread them out that much.
Where's he from?
I need a map.
Where's he from? Well, why
I
you
don't
look
know.
that up?
Oh, he's from North Carolina.
Well, so we know it's not going to be there.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't go looking for the treasure in North Carolina. But fine. I'll spend the $50. I'm going to be mad about it, but we better win something. But aren't you going up against, well, I'm saying you, but aren't we going up against like professional treasure hunters?
I am a professional treasure hunter.
You know how like when we're playing Escape Simulator and I figure something out in like 0.3 seconds and then you're like, "How did you do that?" And then I can't articulate it.
And you're just like, I don't know, it just happened.
I'm going to be reading something and I'm going to be like, "Holy shit, that's Virginia." And you're going to be like, "How the fuck do you know
I'm gonna be
that?"
like, no, you need to tell me how you know that's Virginia.
And I'm going to be like, "We're fucking flying to Virginia."
So that's the thing. I don't know how much hype this thing has built up. You know what I mean?
Well, we're not going to tell anyone. So if you're listening to the pod, don't tell nobody so we can win the treasure.
For what, our 17 followers? They're not gonna tell nobody.
They ain't telling nobody shit.
If we were
It's
on
our
the
little
road to
secret.
100 and we were closer to 100, I'd be like, 100 people.
Yeah.
Each one of them tells one friend.
Yeah.
That's 200 people.
Yeah. But you know what? I'll say this. When we get the book, the good thing is I think that we have the trust in each other to know that like if one of us is like super confident, we'd be like,
Oh
okay,
yeah, yeah,
we're fucking going to Montana. we're
yeah,
going
yeah.
to Montana. Because I feel like if you're doing it with the wrong person and they're like, holy shit, it's in Ohio. And that person's
You're
like,
like, why the
why
fuck
the
would it be
fuck?
in
Right,
Ohio?
right. But if you were like, holy shit, it's gonna be in Ohio, I'd be
Yeah,
like, my family's there, so let's go.
yeah. Like that's crazy. I know people in Ohio.
Yeah. So,
Let's do it. Oh,
yeah.
here, hold on. I'm gonna send this to you. Oh, actually, you can't really. Oh, wait, you can look in Discord. You could look on your phone.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. It's like that fucking puzzle you were doing.
This is one of the chests.
All right, let's look up one of these chests.
Oh, I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. So for I wish that you could share this chest, but all right. So this is a picture of the chest and this wait, all of this is in here?
Yeah, this is one chest.
There's actual
There's
gold.
Yeah, there's gold. There's that Charizard right there. There's a Bitcoin
Where do you see Charizard?
on the left.
On the where? Oh. Holy shit, guys, this is fucking cool.
There's that Michael Jordan rookie card on the right,
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
graded. A moon rock? I don't know what a moon rock is, but
I don't know, but he's
I
got
kind of
one
want the moon rock.
kilo gold.
That's just one of the bars though. There's like multiple bars in there.
Yeah. Yo, this necklace and the swag, I can see us finding it and us wearing the chains just to wear it. Fucking ancient ass bracelets and shit. Yo, this is pretty awesome. All right. To our friends and followers, when the pod mysteriously disappears, we found the treasure. Actually, we should actually go try and we can go and document our
Yeah.
adventure.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
that'd be
I'm trying
great.
to figure out how much that rookie card is worth.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
Damn. If it's graded a 10, it's worth $250,000.
Holy
If it's
cannolis.
graded a 9, it's worth $75,000.
The good thing is that I think that we have the resources to do this. We have the time. We just need to put our
Mm-hmm.
noggins together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
And
gonna be
not go
great.
on tangents. I'm gonna get stuck just looking up random, like, why is this piece of gold haunted?
Yeah, you're like
You asked
you're
about the gold, the
studying.
Balinese dancer. I'm like, gold.
Yeah, you're like studying the book, and I'm just like laying on the couch, falling asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna research more though.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Because like if I could spend $50 on another chance to win a ton of money, I'm gonna do that. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we'll
think
see.
that I've spent enough on like lotto tickets that I can justify a $50 book.
But the book has to give me like an actual, I mean, it's an actual shot, right?
It is.
But like, I need to know this dude's not a scammer at the same time. Because when you look up his name, the only thing that comes up is the book. I don't know if that's just because like it's the most recent thing. But like I said, I just found it this morning, so
Yeah, we'll look it up.
we'll do a little bit more research.
Cool.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Well, mine's pretty simple.
Okay.
This happened a little bit ago, but I've had it like saved, but I forgot to share it. So, it says that okay, whoa, this is actually more than that. This was on August 12th. Okay.
Okay.
So on August 12th, uh there was a body found at a store in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Okay.
Okay. So the supermarket, it was actually shut down in 2016. Okay. But then in 2019 is when this body was found.
So it was there for 3 years?
It was there since 2009 at the supermarket. So unfortunately there was a gentleman uh who was wedged behind the one of the refrigerators and died, and his family like reported him missing like a day after Thanksgiving in 2009, and obviously like no trace of him or anything, right?
He worked at the store?
Mhm. Yeah.
What was he doing
And
behind the fridge?
he was cleaning it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Imagine just doing your job.
Yes. So it says that. All right, so I'll read the article. So, the gentleman, his name is Larry. He went missing in 2009. When they found his body in 2019, of course, they got like DNA testing from his parents, and it matched. And also, the clothes that he was described to be wearing when he went like missing, the last time he was seen, is what he was wearing, or like what the clothes were left behind the fridge. So he slipped into an 18-inch gap between the fridge and the wall and became trapped there. They have like a simulation of it that I can send you, or you can look it up. But it says that his relatives reported him missing the day after Thanksgiving in 2009, that he left his parents' house. And it says that he left his parents' house barefoot and hallucinating during a blizzard. The clothing on the body matched the description given at the time of his disappearance. Larry had worked at the store, and former workers said it wasn't unusual for employees to climb atop the units to stock them. The fridge was about 12 feet tall, and any of the 25-year-old's attempts to shout for help would have been drowned out by the noise of the cooling unit. Obviously, his death was ruled as a suicide.
Suicide.
I mean, accident. I don't know why I said suicide. What the fuck?
It
I'm
is Suicide
sorry.
Awareness Month.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm glad you said something though.
So, so how
Um,
did people not notice the smell?
I was just gonna say that. So it says that some were doubtful of the horrific story, wondering how people wouldn't have smelled his body when he spent a whole decade trapped behind the fridge. It says that, however, what happened to him is very much true, and his body spent several years behind the fridge while the store was still open and operating with people walking right by where he was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 7 years?
Yeah. Uh, and then it says that, like, you know, that when the store was being cleared out and people were moving the fridge was how he was
Yeah, when they
found.
found him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, it wasn't like a normal house fridge. Was it like one of those fridges? Wait, no, those are open in the back.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of fridge this is, but I'll send you this article.
I'm assuming there's heat behind the fridge, right? Because like the stuff inside the fridge is usually cold
Yeah,
because it's fridge.
yeah.
But if you like touch the side of a fridge,
It's
it'll
hot.
be warm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's why he didn't. Maybe he got cooked. Maybe the heat cooked him, and that's why he didn't. It didn't smell.
Well, some people explain saying as a grocery vendor, stores and grocery backrooms are full of various horrible stinks. Sometimes it's old dairy, sometimes it's trash,
Yeah.
so like meat, just
Yeah. Rotten
meat.
meat.
Yeah,
I
like
could easily say like,
yeah,
oh, there's just some bad meat somewhere.
right. So I can understand where I mean like think
I get
about
that.
when
I
we're
can get
walking
that.
back a house somewhere and
Yeah.
we're like, "Ooh, what's that smell?"
Yeah. Like it's
Yeah,
the black mold that they painted over.
we're not gonna say that. So, but yeah, I just think that like that is terrible. Uh,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
yeah, the simulation basically shows like if someone was like to crawl behind it and then you fall head first and then you're
Oh,
just
he fell
stuck
head
there.
first?
Yeah, and then you're just stuck there.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, straight up.
So no one else climbed on top of this fridge at any point though?
I have no idea.
Like homeboy was cleaning the fridge and no one else cleaned it for the next 7 years?
I have no clue.
I want
Yeah,
to see the paperwork because you know how like restaurant bathrooms they have to sign off who cleaned it.
yeah,
Like you see those sheets on the on the door, right?
right. I
Someone's just like, yeah, I cleaned the fridge.
I don't
I
know.
cleaned the fridge. I cleaned the fridge.
Clearly, you didn't clean the fridge. But it then led me, like, this story then led me to, like, people dying in, like,
Weird ways.
unimaginable
Thousand
ways, like
thousand ways to die.
being trapped, right? Then it made me think, like, would like, those people that, like, go, like, into caves? Is it, like, not cave diving.
Spelunkers.
Who?
Spelunkers.
Who?
Spelunkers.
What the fuck is that?
Like they go spelunking.
You're making up words.
I'm not. I'm
Anyways,
not.
okay.
I'm not. That's a real word.
But like those people that like go into really tight spaces and caves for fun.
A spelunker. Yes.
Would you
Just
do that?
no. Fuck no.
Yeah, fuck
I
that.
have issues. I have issues already. Like when I don't think I can breathe.
Are you claustrophobic?
I'm not. I don't think I'm like full blown, but like if I have a sense that like I'm not gonna be able to breathe, I'll start to freak out a little bit.
So you're more worried about breathing than getting stuck.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about getting stuck in like an unnatural position that I can't I won't have the leverage to get out of.
Like you're trying to wiggle through a cave hole
Yeah.
with your arms down against your body
Yeah.
instead of like one up.
Yeah. Or like imagine if you were like there you go again. It's fucking wristband all over again. So, um I'm just saying, imagine if like you're like upside down and then you're like stuck.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't.
I'd rather break my fucking bones getting out than be stuck somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna cut something off at that point.
See, I'm not scared of getting stuck because, like, I used to when we would play like hide and seek, I'd like hide in the washer or the dryer constantly, door closed, everything,
God
just
damn. Oh
quietly.
shit.
So I'm not afraid of getting stuck, but it's
Holy
like
shit.
not being able to breathe is what freaks me out. Because I'm like, if they don't fucking call Ollie Ollie Oxen for you in a second, I'm gonna die in here. I'll like open up the washer and then let it close.
Yeah. I would be scared. I'm not doing that
Yeah,
shit. I'd be hella
yeah.
scared. But some people do it in like normal hikes. I think there's a place close here
There's a
where
cave right
like
there.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
like you can just go into like I might do it if it's like outdoorsy. Like going into like those tight spaces like outdoors. I would do that.
You're not
I
making any sense. How's it a tight space if it's outdoors?
because they have that stuff. I don't know what it's called, but they have those rocks that are like you have to go through them and they're really tight spaces, but it's outside. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna fucking cuz you're looking at me like I'm stupid. Watch.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's
No.
like a crevice,
Yeah, but we're gonna find it now.
a crevasse.
Oh my god, that is disgusting.
There's some at Red Rock.
Something like that, but like I would do it if it's outside. I'm not doing it inside of a fucking cave.
You're saying if it's two mountain walls, you'll do it.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because if you get stuck, I feel like there's a more likely way to get out than if you're in a cave and you're wedged and no one can get you.
I
You
mean,
know
you're
what I
stuck
mean?
either way.
No, no, no. This is a different kind of stuck. Like you're like deep in a cave, like crawling in the middle
Yeah,
of
but
shit.
like on a
This one
hike
is
out in
outside.
the desert,
Yeah, but someone can
you're
get
still
to you.
stuck.
No, but someone can get to you because obviously you're not going to do it by yourself. But if you're like you're cave diving by yourself,
Why
and
would you be cave diving by yourself? You just said
who's
you
going to
wouldn't be
be
hiking
behind?
by yourself.
No, I'm saying who's going to be behind you because
I got you with a satellite phone. I'm
oh fuck
I'm like,
this.
yo, she is stuck, guys.
No, I'd be
We need air support.
crying.
We
I'd be
need air
crying.
support, and then we need ground support. Stat. Guys, I think she's panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's crying right now.
Yo, so I saw I saw a TikTok and it was like the caption says when you need to call an ambulance but you got distracted on TikTok and it starts off with this guy and he's like laughing at his phone and then it like pans over and there's someone like on the floor like passed out and then the guy looks over he's like oh shit I forgot and then he goes back on his phone and he's like back to like giggling on TikTok.
Yeah, guys, no, she's crying. She'll be fine though. I'll make sure she's okay. And then I'll just be, look at this TikTok.
While I'm stuck there,
Yeah, laughing.
I'm gonna say, you said the treasure was down here.
What if it's in a fucking cave?
Fuck.
I mean, he said it's gonna be in like accessible places, but like
Yeah, it could be in a cave.
it could still be in a cave. It's still accessible. You know what I mean?
He's putting us through some Indiana Jones bullshit. He's trying. You know what? I'm scared now because what if this is a ploy for the next horror movie? This is gonna end up being off. He's some psycho fucking killer that is having people go to these booby
Yeah,
trapped areas
yeah. And people just go
and
missing.
people. That's how you
I'm still
know.
buying. Now I'm buying the book.
That's how you know I have trust issues. I choose the
So
bear.
my
I
like,
choose the bear.
oh, I get it. I get it.
That's
But like,
that's literally my thought process right now. He's leading us to our death.
yeah, yeah. No, but that's the thing, right? Like my thing is, like, what if there's no treasure and he's just using it as a ploy to sell his book, right? Charging $50 per book.
But then you can sue him.
But you'd have to find the treasure to prove that there's no treasure.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Because there's no way you're gonna like be like, "There's no treasure. I'm gonna sue him," and then he's like, "Well, I can't tell you where the treasure is because that's
yeah, but
part of
he
the thing."
he probably has to have something on his end for legitimacy in case he was sued. Because when
You think
you
he has to own these plots of land?
Ooh. No, but he probably has permission. The only reason is because when you write a book, like the publisher of that book
Yeah.
has like their lawyer, like they have a legal team, but
Hmm.
just for the publisher, but not to protect the author.
Right.
So as
Right.
the author, you have to have your own legal team in case somebody sues you because if somebody sues you and the publisher will get out of it because they have their legal team look over whatever the publisher looked at.
Hmm.
But as the author, you need to have your own legal team in the event that somebody tries to sue you.
But what would they be suing for?
Something like this, like you're not going to be the only person that's going to think $50. What if there's not even any fucking treasure? You know what I mean? There's going to be people not looking at the book in a way of like, let me see if there's any holes in here that I can sue this motherfucker instead of
Yeah,
saying,
that's true.
you know what I mean? Instead of like actually looking at the clues to see if they make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think that
But
he,
like, what do you sue for though? You have to have a grounds for like it's not false advertising.
uh, it could be because you're offering something to the
Offering a
public.
product.
Yeah. And on top of that, you're charging money. So it's like a buy in. You're buying in for this treasure.
What did I just pick up with my foot?
The treasure?
Oh, it's one of the kids' erasers from a pencil. I was freaking out, man. I was like, why? What is what is that?
It's a tooth.
Um,
But yeah,
but like that's the thing,
there's a
right? Like,
product.
but the book is the product.
Okay.
I mean, for all he could do is like he could be like the treasure hunt was just part of the game.
Right. But legal purposes, he has to say this is just a game. But if you're marketing it as a treasure hunt, not like a treasure hunting game, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
Like I feel like
This
the
is America though, so people get sue happy. So you're probably right.
yeah,
He's got
I'm
to have something.
and if you're saying that like he has money,
Hmm.
he's gonna be smart enough to have his own legal team.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because like when you read books or even like obviously in movies and they say like, oh, these are all fictional characters, any like basically if there's
Yeah, but that's for
something.
defamation though. That's not for false advertising.
Yeah, but they also have them like in books where
Yeah,
it's
for
like,
defamation.
but you can still, oh, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Okay, I get what you
Yeah, yeah. Like that's one.
mean.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's got to be like what would the grounds be? Because it wouldn't be like defamation because you're making it like the character is like a person, a specific person. You know what I mean? Like false advertising, maybe, but then like he can like he kind of prefaces the whole thing that like you have to work and find it. You know what I mean?
uh Looking it up real quick. What would the grounds be?
Yeah. It said shipwreck bounties in there. I want to see a shipwreck bounty. I want to see what that's about. You think he found ship stuff from a shipwreck? Ship found stuff from a shipwreck? That's what the shipwreck bounty is?
Yeah. But and he's gonna tell you like what ship it was from in the Red Sea. I don't know. I don't know what the grounds would be.
That's what I'm saying. Like there like I get like people would be able to sue, but it's like to build your case, you need to have a specific reason, right? Like
Yeah. Well, if you happen to be listening and I don't know, you're like
you're a lawyer.
a
Do we
lawyer,
have any lawyers that are following us?
let us know.
Do we have any lawyers that are friends of the show?
Yeah, let us know for sure. But I feel like it'd definitely be grounds for something.
Yeah, there would have to be something, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Well, maybe you should also check the book to see if I feel like we'd know if it was legit if there was like a disclaimer.
Yeah, so I might like there's no rush to like pre-order it. You know what I mean? Like I could just go to fucking Barnes and Noble
Yeah, and they just opened one.
and buy it. There's been Barnes and Nobles all over this damn
No,
city.
I know. I'm closer
No,
to
I know what you mean.
us.
I know what you mean. Um,
I'm just gonna get the Kindle version.
I don't know if there is. Like, and all of them say hardcover. I'm
Oh,
like,
I believe it.
there's no
There's no
paperback
paperback.
of this fucking shit. Like,
I actually have to be looking like I'm studying at fucking Starbucks for
right,
treasure.
right.
Yeah, we're gonna have notes like a fucking madman with like a question mark in the middle
Yeah, I'm gonna have post-it
with
notes.
yarn and
All yarn work was done by Christy.
it is artistic, okay?
This is not what the treasure looks like. That is a question mark. We do not know what the chest looks like.
And we do not know where the treasure is, but all yarn done by me.
Oh man.
Well, that is all that we have. Thanks for sticking in with us while we were sleepy, but wish
Yep,
us
yep.
luck when we get this treasure. We will follow up when we have the book and everything. We will keep you guys posted on this journey. So I
I
hope
might have
that,
an update on this dude next week, depending on how this research goes.
yeah, and we know that you'll find something. So,
Halloween episode, I'm just gonna be like, this guy was a scumbag. He was just hustling people for money.
yeah.
I'm not buying this damn book.
And I
But
think
yeah,
next pod, because I think it comes out on Halloween, right?
yeah, I'm wearing a costume next week.
Yeah, I'm wearing a costume.
That's
Dope.
what these are for.
That's right. That's
My
right.
wristband.
Forgot about that. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
till next time, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep.
Bye.